Okay, let's start with your name, what year you're in, and where you're from.
I'm Kaylee. I'm a freshman and I'm from Connecticut.
My name's Kayla. I'm from Hingham, Massachusetts, and I'm a senior.
My name is Julia Baker. I'm a sophomore here at Suffolk, and I'm from Norwell, Mass.
I'm Alex. I grew up in Rainham, Massachusetts, and I'm a junior.
My name is Tracy Zhang, sophomore, and I grew up in West Philly, Rhode Island.
My name is Lucas Phipps. I live in Newburyport and I still commute from there. I am in my sophomore year, about to become a junior.
So I'm Tone. I grew up in Springfield. I'm a senior.
Well, I'm from Venezuela. My name is Guadalupe Gonzalo. I'm a freshman.
My name is Jesse. I'm a sophomore. I grew up in Malden, Massachusetts.
My name is Emily Betancourt. I grew up in Miami, Florida, and I am a sophomore.
So, how are you feeling about this interview right now?
I wasn't nervous, I was kind of excited until you asked me.
I'm excited. It'll be fun. It's good.
Why excited? Are you nervous about this interview?
Yeah.
Why are you nervous?
I don't know.
Are you nervous to talk about your sex ed?
No.
No. Okay.
I thought we were talking about like sex lives, so I was so confused.
First time to it, so I don't know what to expect. So
How are you feeling about this?
I feel good.
Well, first let's start off with how your sex ed is like.
It was pretty good, I would think. We talked a lot about preventing, diseases, pregnancies, like everything, and with everything, like not just condoms or pills, all the devices that they put inside of you.
In high school, I didn't take health class because I opted out of gym. I just took more academic courses, so I never took a health class in high school.
Sex ed, basically we watched one video in 5th grade on puberty, and then that was about it.
In middle school, it was mostly health related, so like diet, puberty type stuff. And then in high school, it did toe into sex education, but it wasn't like a full diet. It was more like, these are the STDs that you can get, and like sex is sex, the end.
In middle school, we basically just had a single session that everyone like sort of treated like the TV episode, like we all knew it was coming, everyone was ready for their giggles, and it was more about puberty than it was about sex. In high school, we also sort of had a sex ed, but like we had our gym teachers do that, and they were sort of very chummy guys, and they didn't take it seriously, so neither did we. And I think there was some degree of, we already sort of knew it, but maybe people that didn't know it just didn't want to say it, so.
They honestly didn't even really teach us about sex other than don't have one night stands. I didn't even know that sex was the penis inside the vagina until like 7th grade.
Did you have that talk with your parents?
no, we didn't. So growing up in the Asian culture, I don't think they really touched us on it at all. So. Yeah.
So do you wish they had?
Yeah, most definitely. Because I think that if they gave me like a little feedback to work with, then I would know what to expect.
I never really had a formal conversation, so it's just me, my mom, and my sister at home. But we've always been pretty open about women issues and female topics. But we never ever have really talked about sex, which is weird because we are so open. I know she knows I'm having it, but we never really have that conversation of what sex is. It was more on me to kind of figure it out for myself.
I'm Asian, so no.
Do you wish you did?
No.
No? Why is that?
I mean, it'd be a little, como se dice, awkward. I think my parents just understood, that we would know. And plus, me and my siblings we're all first gen. So the culture is extremely different than how it is where my parents grew up. So my mom is very more so stuck in that culture, but my dad is more Americanized. If anything, the only thing they told us growing up is not to watch porn.
I have an older sister and then a mom that's very open, a bit too open about these topics. That's when I kind of learned more about the act of it and the more emotional side of it.
Did you have the talk with your parents at all?
Yes. My parents were very trusting. I know it's really hard for a lot of parents to accept people having intercourse, but my parents were always the type of parents to tell me they'd rather know in case of an emergency rather than not know and be lied to?
It was like not the full experience because they had kind of let me like venture off and find out from like my friends and stuff, and then I came back to them with a little bit of information just to like help clarify a little bit. So it wasn't like totally awkward, it was just like filling in the gaps.
At what age do you think it's appropriate for kids to learn about like sex?
Probably, I would say probably at the end of middle school. I didn't know anybody who had sex at that age, but I know there was definitely a few. So I would say probably like 8th grade, 7th grade, like before high school.
I'd say probably like maybe 10 years old, like at the latest they should start getting that conversation started, because there's so many kids out there that like are getting into sexual situations when they're like 12, 13 years old, and to be going into something like that completely blind without having the education that they really need could really have an awful impact on them and create a lot of issues.
Would you think sexual pleasure should be included in the curriculum as well? Sex should be good for both genders, and like sexual pleasure is just as important for the female as it is for the male, or for both parties participating. So do you think schools should also talk about that?
Well, I think like the current state that we're in, they're like still like kind of uptight on that, but I think going forward in the future, I definitely think that should be like included. With respect to that, I think for male, like they should enjoy it, but you gotta put an emphasis on female as well. You gotta like make sure that your partner is like happy as well and they're comfortable with it.
Do you have any last minute thoughts?
No, I think that's good.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Do you have any lingering thoughts or comments you wanna put in the video?
Don't have sex. You will get chlamydia and die. Don't have sex in the missionary position. Don't have sex standing up. Just don't do it.